Hi guys! I'm Jess.
I'm Kristin.
And we're Old School Otaku.
So we're going to be continuing our FUNimation Faves reviews. So when we went to Otakon, we went to this panel called FUNimation Faves, and Justin Rojas presented with some animes that are FUNimation's faves, apparently. Yeah. So we decided to check out some of the ones that we thought were the most interesting.
Today we're going to look at Guilty Crown. First episode of Guilty Crown, it's called Outbreak Genesis, and the plot for it is Shu Oma is a socially awkward student living in Japan, where it is under the strict rule of the government organization named GHQ following the outbreak of the apocalypse virus 10 years ago. While going to his warehouse studio, he encounters Inori Yuzuria, an internet singer of the band Egoist, who is recovering from her wounds after stealing the Void Genome, a genetic weapon stored in a vial from GHQ, keeping it safe inside her pet robot funnel. Inori is then captured by the GHQ Antibodies Division, led by Major Gwyn. To make amends upon her request, Shu brings the Void Genome to Inori's boss, Gei Tsutsugami, leader of the resistance group called Funeral Parlor, or Undertakers. However, Gwyn orders the antibodies to exterminate the residents of Roppongi in order to find the Void Genome. As Funeral Parlor and GHQ battle, Shu goes to rescue Inori, protecting her when a GHQ humanoid war machine known as Endlave tries to attack them. The attack shatters the vial holding the Void Genome, giving Shu the power of the king, which he uses to extract Inori's void in the form of a sword in order to destroy the Endlave.
Alright, so when we saw the clip of this in the FUNimation Faves, it was at the end when he's actually pulling, like, the sword out of her chest or whatever.
Yeah.
And we thought it was pretty interesting looking. Yeah. Like, the art was pretty cool. We got an Utena vibe from it. So if you ever watch...
From the sword thing.
Right, if you ever watch Revolution Girl Utena, they tend to pull swords out of other people's chests a lot of times. Yeah. So it kind of reminded us of that. Like, I think that was the first thing I even said to you. It turned to you, was like, what is this Utena?
Yeah, definitely. But,
so we decided just to check it out. We're like, okay, this doesn't look bad. Let's go ahead and check it out. The first 5 minutes, I was already really confused and already kind of bored. I really wasn't sure what was going on. They weren't explaining something. It was like the main character singing. That one chick, she was just singing, I guess, the theme song. I don't know if it's the theme song.
I want to say it was, but
it
because
was weird.
Like the credits were rolling as she's singing, but like the plot was I don't know. But it was just really confusing. Like reading this description, I don't remember any of this stuff really. Also, I wasn't paying too much attention just because I was really bored. Which is sad because the artwork is really good. I like the artwork.
And I liked the music. Like, I felt like the music was really good.
It was really good.
In the episode.
Yeah.
The song at the beginning and the song at the end, total snooze fest. But the song in the middle, like, while they were battling, I thought was really cool.
Yeah, the battle scene was really cool. But I just didn't really know what exactly they were fighting for, what was happening. I was kind of confused. And I was kind of bored. Except for that one fight scene at the end. That was pretty cool. But
the main guy in this, too, was really weird. Like, I was really weirded out in the one scene where he was like, I want to be near her. I want to hold her hand. I was like, wait, what?
Wait, what? Didn't they just meet, like, 2 seconds ago?
I'm not worthy of her. Wait, what? Like, it was confusing.
Yeah, it was
I didn't understand what was happening. I really don't have anything else to say about this. I don't think I'd watch anymore because I was just so confused and bored that I wasn't even paying attention. Honestly, after like the first 10 minutes, I was like, this is still on. It didn't grab me at all.
No, it just wasn't interesting. Like, when, it was really confusing to the point where I didn't, like, it's not like a good confusing, like, whoa, what's happening? Gotta find out what happens next. It was more of a confusing, like, what is happening? Like, I really... Like, this is too confusing to the point where I don't care.
Well, that's all we have to say about this pretty short episode.
Really short.
Yeah. All right, so if you like this episode, please give us a thumbs up. Subscribe to our channel. We put out new videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Bye, guys.
Bye.